Hello again. I'm Leeanne Homsey with HTBT, my hospitality concept. It's hospitality tips for better tips. And this video is for restaurant customers, just so you know what I'm planning and what HTBT means to you. I guess the easiest way to do this is say, just imagine walking into a restaurant and being greeted at the door by name. So you're reaching for the door and somebody opens the door for you and says, "Hello, Mr. Jones," or "Hello, David. Welcome to McSorley's." I don't know, a restaurant name here. And, okay, "Hello, Mr. Jones, Mr. Smith. Welcome. I have your table waiting for you." And he takes your coat and bags and leads you over to your table where your drink is sitting waiting for you, and maybe even a complimentary appetizer, because you are part of his loyalty rewards program, not the restaurant's, but his. He's served you now 3 or 4 or 5 times, and he's said to you, geez, the next time you come in, I'm definitely buying you an appetizer or your favorite carpaccio. So imagine reaching your destination restaurant and being greeted by your server personally. He's saying, "Hey Dave, how are you? How was your work week? And let me take that for you." And he's taking your briefcase and bringing it over to your table, and your drink is waiting for you. And imagine what that would be like for the rest of your service. I mean, you already have the components purchased ahead of time that guarantee you the very best service compared to everybody else. So that's the direction that this is going, and there's going to be more later. With everything in the restaurant business changing for the better, why not service? With all the technology out there, why can't you access your server way before you enter the restaurant? Well, now you can. With HTBT servers, servers sign up and go through a quick seminar training to learn how to do their job with more of you in mind and less of the actual service in mind, if that makes any sense at all. Not the nuts and bolts of bringing food to your table, but the things that really matter to you. And my seminars are free for servers for the most part, and it gives them an opportunity to learn how to be better at what you want them to be better at. So I'm sure that hasn't explained a whole lot, but it is enough for you to know that with HTBT servers, you are going to have a much better dining experience. Not the run-of-the-mill, "How are you tonight? Here's your, oh, would you like Grey Goose instead of just regular vodka?" Not the upsell, not the, chatty restaurant employee who's trying to get a better tip by becoming BFFs with you, but something completely different. A service that you actually do want to have. If you become a really good customer of your waiters, there's an opportunity to get his text number, so you can text him ahead of time your special request and things that mean a lot to you. That maybe it's getting a videotape or for a surprise party. Your server is bringing the dessert anyway. He can definitely bring a camera, much like what I'm using here, to do a quick videotape of the surprise on your guest's face when he arrives with the candle in the dessert and the video camera. And then when he shoots that to you as an edited version, what a really nice gift to give to the person that you just took out to dinner. And they remember those moments forever and ever. It's not something that you can actually do. You can't take out your your camera or even your iPhone without ruining the surprise. So if you ask for a candle to be put in your friend's dessert and then you start to take out your camera, then it kind of blows the surprise. But your server can actually put all this thing together. So you want to keep your eyes and ears peeled for HTBT servers. That's hospitality tips for better tips. It's my little idea that that service can be different. It can be better, it can be on the same par as the amazing food you're getting at these amazing restaurants. And I think that servers can be doing just a slightly different job. Not more, certainly, because they have a really huge load on their shoulders already, balancing service to you. Sometimes things aren't going well in the kitchen, sometimes there's animosity, jealousy, there's egos to deal with. Let's face it, there's a lot that can be going wrong, and they always try to make it right. So I'm not trying to make anything more for them to do, but cultivate a really good clientele for them that really appreciates what they're doing, and also gives you these added components of service that just aren't available through any other way except HTBT. So if you know of a server that you like a lot, feel free to share this idea with them that they should look up HTBT or Leeanne Homsey, because my idea, I do seminars basically once a month and just get people on the same page that I am, and then I will list them as an HTBT server, so you can contact your HTBT server or find out what restaurant they're at and go and dine with an HTBT server who's going to greet you at the door by name personally, take your coat, already have your drink on the table, maybe already have your appetizer on the table, maybe it's a special occasion and he ran out and he got some flowers for your wife or your girlfriend, and a card, maybe there's some extra flourish or something on the table. He's going to videotape your guests' surprise when they get their fun dessert, and it's going to be an edited video, a homemade video from your server that's edited, basically saying happy birthday, and he's going to send that to you in an email, and just, the things that are priceless, you're going to be able to pay for ahead of time, and all these fees go directly to your server. So he's going to be able to give you the best service possible, and this is all in addition to the tip that you're going to leave anyway, which is the standard 20% on the food and beverages that he's bringing. But you can buy extra services, and he's going to take all of that money, not HTBT. We're just trying to make sure that you guys connect, but they're going to get all of that service fee. We're going to be able to put you guys in touch, and when you become a good enough customer of your servers, you're going to get his text number, and you're not going to have to go through us at all. He'll just go, you'll go directly through your server. The best part of these services is that they don't tip out any percent of these service fees to anybody else. So when you're paying to have drinks on the table or a videotape made of your special event, your special dinner, he gets the entire amount. He doesn't have to tip out a busboy because this was his particular service that he provided specifically for you. So he gets to keep all of that. So that's going to make him a much more attentive server and waiter. And you're going to be more apt to go back to that restaurant. That restaurant's going to be happier that he's got HTBT, and you're going to be happier that you're going to want more servers that have HTBT on their resume or HTBT available. So without saying too much about what you get, that's basically it in a nutshell. Much more than what you're used to, and look for your HTBT servers everywhere, and feel free to share this and my website. Okay. All right, I'll put some information down here. I always say that and then I forget. Bye.